I'm sharing my screen. So yesterday I was telling you, right? We'll have a parent module. From parent module, we can inherit child parent Maven project. From parent Maven project, we'll have child Maven projects and all that, right? Now we will be seeing and what is the advantage of this kind of thing? If parent module has dependencies, those can be inherited to both projects, Maven project A and Maven project B. Maven project A is a child Maven project of parent Maven project. Similarly, Maven project B is also child of your parent module or parent Maven project. Okay. Now let us actually see the scenarios. First what I do is first I create a parent project, parent Maven project, and the type is POM. The type is POM. As I told you, right? POM will be your parent object model, project object model, and POM is used for kind of parent models. Okay. From POM, I can create multiple Maven dependencies or multiple projects. Right? So the type is POM. Now, second one, create child Maven project from Maven project from parent Maven project. Here the packaging type is POM. Okay, here the packaging type is jar. Next, create child Maven project A, we can say. Let us assume this. Next, create child Maven project B from parent Maven project, packaging type is jar. Okay, now we'll follow these three steps. Okay, so to create a Maven project, we can create from Eclipse, which I was showing you. In addition to Eclipse, we can also use command prompt. And use mvn commands. mvn command. And when we get this mvn command, when you install Maven in your system, okay, when you install Maven in system, your system, you will have that and set that path. For example, you know how to set the path, right? You can go to your environment variables and add the path. Suppose just okay, just 1 minute. Suppose if you see, I have mvn. So when I say mvn, it is nothing but Maven command. Okay. See how I got it. Once I set up the Maven path, I can set the path. If you see here, in Maven path, I'll be setting that path. Apache Maven pin. Apache Maven pin. I'll be setting this path. Okay, once you set this path, you'll get mvn path. Now, so So, and how do you get this Apache Maven folder? You can go to your internet and you can download it. Apache Maven download. You can go to here. You can download Apache Maven 3.8.6. You can download this. Okay. Now, first let me create parent project. So first, to create this parent project, what I do is I give a command like mvn archetype. Archetype is some template, okay, some project template. In Eclipse also we selected this archetype. Okay, generate. I give the group ID. It will give, when I say archetype generate means it will generate a default template, default project structure. So for a Maven, what is required? I told you group ID, artifact ID, and version. Okay, these are required, right? So I'll give like this. Group ID is equal to com dot, okay, like this. My parent tab. Okay, I'll give like this, and then I'll say minus D artifact ID. And you know what is this minus D indicates? It is a system arguments. It is a system arguments. So artifact ID I'll give as my parent tab. Okay, and then I will give the version. Okay, I can give the version also, or by default it will generate a snapshot version. Okay, and I'll give this command. Okay, let me comment this. If I don't give any version, it will generate snapshot version. So what I'll do is I'll go to this batch. Here I'll create parent child Maven project. And here I'll say I'll go to this directory and I'll type this command. Now it is generating. Choose a number or apply filter, case sensitive contents, because you give enter, that's all. And choose a version. You can select any version, 1.alpha 1, okay, 1.4, 1.3. I can use 1.5, 1.0. I can select this version. Like this. So it will say my parent package, yes. That's all. So once you give this, it will give, if you go here, if you give here, my parent tab project has been created, see, in this folder. And if you see pom.xml also has been created. If I open this pom.xml, you can see this has a group ID, parent tab, artifact ID, okay, and version is 1.0 snapshot, and a default JUnit dependency will be created. A template, the default template will create a JUnit dependency. Okay, and here what I can do is see by default actually by default jar has been created. You can change this to POM. Always the parent packaging should be POM actually. Okay, now okay, you created this. Now what I do is now you go to the, now if I put there, my parent tab has been created. Now go to your my parent tab. Now go to my parent tab. In the parent folder, create. So we can select this Devops project will be created in the my parent tab folder. Now go inside my parent tab folder and execute below command. To create the child project A, go inside my parent tab folder and execute below command. This command again. Same command. Now you will give the same group ID, but artifact ID will my child one app. That's all. But the group ID will be same. Artifact ID will be my child one app. Okay. Now go inside my parent tab folder. Okay. And type this command. Okay. I'm now inside my parent tab. Okay. CD. Sorry. CD already there, right? Sorry. I'll remove this CD. Okay, I'll just give like this. I'll give version 1.0 starting. Yes. Yes. I'll give package. Yeah, yes, like this. That's all. Now you see my child one have got created here inside this. Okay. My child one got created here. And you see there in the my parent tab module, there is a module got added here. You see, this is your parent project form.xml. After child project got created, a module has been added. A module has been added. That means this is your parent project. In the parent project, it can contain multiple modules. These are all child modules. Okay. Let me do another thing. I will also create one more child project here. My child 2 app. I'll do like this. Okay. This is another project with the same group ID. I'm creating now 2 child projects. Okay. 2 child projects. Now, again, I'm doing. Okay, file. You can go with the default values also. Okay. Yes, fine. Now you see, if I open this, see there has been another module created. 2 modules are created. My child 1 app, my child 2 app. Okay, so what is happening here? See what is happening. See, if you see here, first in the directory, in the folder. Okay, what it is first there is a project folder. Let us take C project folder. C project folder. In this folder, what I did, I created Maven parent project. Parent project. I created parent project using mvn command. Okay, I created a parent project using mvn command. Okay. Next. Then, so this will create a parent project folder. So that means it will create like this: C/project under project my parent tab. This is the name I have given. If you go inside this, you will see that in my parent tab, you will see that all the parent project structure. Now go inside my parent tab folder. create child project 1 and child project 2 using MVN commands. Using MVN commands. Okay. Now, okay, you'll see like this now. What you'll see, say let us take this is the directory, C drive. In your C drive, under C drive, you'll have a project created. This is your own folder. Under project, you will have my parent tab created. My parent tab created. Under my parent tab, you will have my child app, child one app, my child one app. Next, my child two app got created. My child two app got created. Okay, this is how I have done. So this is how I have done. Now, so this will have form.xml. Okay, this will also have form.xml. And this will also have form.xml. So this will also have form.xml. Any drive you can use. You can use C drive or D drive. I am just putting this as an example. You can use any drive, right? It is not compulsory. See, that's a basic question. I mean, basic thing, right? You can store your files in any drive, wherever you have space, your Windows space, you can use that, right? I just told this is an example of C drive. You can go for D drive or E drive or any drive, okay? And here this project name also you can give any name. My parent app also you can give any name. My child one app also you can create name. Under parent app, you can create multiple child projects. Just understand the concept, okay? Whatever I'm telling is the concept based. Okay, now, if I go to now form.xml, okay, now go to your form.xml. So go to form.xml. Now you see in form.xml, automatically a parent tag has been added here, you see. In child project form.xml, in child.project, this parent tag has been added, you see. In this, see, this has been added here, which tells that my parent app is the artifact ID for this. Similarly, here also you see, here also if you go to child to app form.xml, here also if you see, here also if you see, here this both parents has. And in my parent app, in my parent app form.xml, these modules have been added. Okay. Now you see, in this form.xml, these modules have been added, and this form.xml, this parent has been added, and in this form.xml, in Eclipse also you can create, but you have more flexibility when you do from command prompt. Okay, that's what. Now you see, now this is the structure. Now this parent form.xml, I can add dependencies where automatically the child projects can get the dependencies. So for example, what I do is, let me import this project from Eclipse. What I do is I created now this project, right? Let me know. Now I'm importing now these projects. See, once the projects are created now, you can import that to Eclipse also. I'll show you that also. Now these projects are there in your C drive, in this works in your folder path. I can import these projects also. See, if I import this parent project, automatically this also will get imported. See. It is opening. Eclipse is opening. Now what I'll do, file import Maven, existing Maven projects, browse. Okay, I go here. I'll just import this my parent tab. If I import my parent tab, you see how I'm doing this. Again, I'm doing. You go to your file, import, select this import option. Next, select Maven. And here in this Maven, there is existing Maven projects. Already Maven projects are there. I'm importing to Eclipse. So just click on next. Select the directory where that project is there. I think it is there in the C drive, in this DevSecOps second batch, in the parent child Maven project folder. This is your parent app, right? Just select folder. Okay, now if you select the folder, what is happening here? The first pom.xml is part of your parent app. My child one app pom.xml, my child two pom.xml, both all the three are tightly, inherited. These two are inherited from this. Automatically, these two also will get imported. Click on finish. Now see, my parent app got there. Now see, my child one app, my child two app. Okay. Now select the source, main, Java. This is your parent app. Select your my child one app, my child two app, these two. This is your parent module, parent pom.xml. And this is your child pom.xml, child one pom.xml. This is child two pom.xml. Okay. Even I can reduce the space also. I'm just reducing the space. Okay. Now what I can do now, you see here, I can actually add a common dependency here. See what I can do is, okay, let this JUnit be there here. Let me take one Spring, Spring core, okay, where I'll add dependency Spring core here. See, let me take that. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, I'm getting one call. 1 minute. Hello? Sorry, I got a call actually. Are you able to hear me, everyone? Okay, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. See what I do is in my parent pom.xml. Can you see my screen, right? I'm adding this dependency. I'm adding this dependency, Spring Framework, Spring Context, and this is the version 5.3.14. Okay, this is the version. Okay, Spring Framework, Spring Context, 5.3.14 is the version. Okay, I'm adding where I'm adding in the parent project. Okay, I'm adding this dependency. I'm adding in this pom.xml. I'm adding this dependency. This dependency. Okay, this dependency I'm adding here. Okay, this dependency. Now what will happen is this dependency now will be automatically inherited to this pom.xml, to this pom.xml. Okay, now this dependency will be automatically inherited. Will be inherited to this pom.xml and to this pom.xml automatically. Now I don't need to add these dependencies separately in this pom.xml and in this pom.xml because this is there in my parent app module. I can directly. So what is happening? You see, now this dependency added in my parent pom.xml. Yeah, scope is, if I don't mention any scope, it is by default compile. I told you, right? Default scope is compile. Okay, if I don't mention any scope, it is by default scope is compile. Now in my parent pom.xml, I added this dependency. Now go to your child.xml. I don't need to add separately this dependency. Now I can use the classes present here. I can use the classes present in this library, you see. Now see what I'm doing, you see. Here I'm writing application context. Application context. Okay, let me So what I'll do, application context, I'll say like this, new, I'll say like this. Now you see, this application context is a part of this package. And where I'm using, I'm using in the child project. In the child project, I'm using this. But this package is coming from which dependency? This is coming from your Spring framework. And where it is added? It is not added here. In the child pom.xml, it is not added. But it is added in the parent pom.xml. It is added in the parent pom.xml. So from parent, if I add this dependency in the parent, automatically this dependency is inherited to here, automatically added here, so that I can use the classes present in this package. Classes present in this package in these projects. So for example, here I'm able to use this package, this class, which is part of this package. Okay. I'm able to use this class, which is part of this package. Right? I'm able to use this class, which is part of this package because of the dependency that is added here. Okay. So whatever the dependencies that I add in the parent project will be automatically added to your child projects. Okay. So whatever I specify, whatever we specify dependencies in parent Maven project, automatically they will be available in child, whatever is specific parent Maven project pom.xml. So they will be available in child Maven projects. So this is the what I wanted to show you. I'm not going to run any Spring program now. I'm not going to deal any Spring program. For that, there is a separate course where I'll be explaining about Spring and all that. Okay. I'm not going to write this Spring and what I'm not going to tell what is this application context and all that. Okay. Just to tell you that I have shown you this example. All right. Any questions till now? Okay. Now, any questions till now? Okay. We can create using Eclipse also, but always from command prompt will be flexible. Okay. Fine. Now I'll be explaining one more topic in Maven, which is called Maven build lifecycle. Okay, Maven build lifecycle. What is Maven build lifecycle? See, basically, I'll tell you, Maven build lifecycle is divided into 3 parts. One is default, second one is clean, third is cycle. Okay, what is default lifecycle will do is, I'll tell you. See, Maven build lifecycle. Maven build lifecycle. So this Maven build lifecycle contains 3 parts. One, default. Default. Another one is clean. Clean. And another one is site. Okay, site. Default, clean, site. Now, in default, we have different phases. I'll be explaining what is one. First phase is validate. And another one is compile. Next, another one is test. Okay. Next, package. Next is package. Next is integration test. Okay. Integration test. I'll be explaining you all this. Okay. Integration test. And verify, install, install, deploy. Verify, install, and then deploy. So these are the different phases. We call these are the different phases in the, okay, these are the different phases. And these are the different stages. And what is build life cycle? Build life cycle will tell that how Maven, what are the different stages and phases Maven builds the project. So it will give different stages and phases Maven builds the project. Okay. And in Maven build cycle, these are the stages: default, clean, site. And in first stage, we have, okay, in this stage, we have validate, compile, test, package, integration test, verify, install, deploy. Okay, these are the phases. I'll be explaining about this, and we'll see what is clean and site also. Okay, I'll be explaining you all these in tomorrow's session. Okay, this is one of your important interview question. If anyone asks this interview question, you can just represent this diagram. Maven build life cycle. In that we have stages: default, clean, site. Under default, these are the phases. Okay, I'll be explaining what are the different phases of this. Okay. Any questions till now? Any questions? Tomorrow I'll be explaining you all this. Okay. Always create the parent project from command prompt only. Don't do from Eclipse. Spring Boot microservice class 7:30. Yeah? Not sure when that is there. I think I'll let you know. This week I'll let you know. All right then. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. I'll be explaining tomorrow all this. Okay, this is just an interview question. Explain Maven build life cycle. You have to explain all these. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be explaining this. Okay then. Sure then. Thank you all. See you tomorrow.